Yo, welcome back to the channel, everyone, and in this video I got you guys the top 5 best class setups to use in Call of Duty Vanguard right now. These class setups are guaranteed to help you guys increase your average kills, increase your KD ratio, as well as drop your first V2 rocket. So with that being said, the like goal on this video has to be 1,000 likes. If we can get 1,000 likes in under 24 hours, that'd be absolutely incredible. Now, let me know down in the comment section right now, what is your favorite gun to use in Vanguard as of right now, and your current KD ratio. I'm making a part 2 to this video, giving you guys some more class setups, and I'm going to add right now, I'm not only showing meta class setups in this video, I have some other weapons you guys should start leveling up immediately to get ahead of the curve. So, without being said, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and yeah, let's get right into the class setups. Alright, so for our first class setup, we're going to go ahead and look at the BAR, which is in my opinion one of the most underrated guns in the entire game. It is a contender against the STG-44 as well as the Automaton in the assault rifle category. If you guys have not used the BAR yet, definitely go ahead and give this class setup a try immediately. It is a melt machine and it has the capability of killing enemies in only 2 shots. So for the BAR, we're going to be running it with the MX silencer, which can allow us to have increased sound suppression as well as accuracy. We're going to be putting it with the Carver foregrip for that recoil control as well as hipfire accuracy. For the barrel, we're running the CGC 30-inch XL for recoil control and accuracy, reduced scope sway and gun bob, as well as flinch resistance. This barrel is going to remove all recoil and flinch with the BAR. This is mandatory on this class setup because it's going to be an absolute monster at those medium to longer ranges. You can use it at close range, but in my opinion, having a gun that literally has 0 recoil and no flinch is a huge positive in this game. Now for the magazine, in order to kind of get that 2-shot kill to make this weapon a melt machine, we have to run the 50 caliber rounds so we can get that 2-shot kill. It's overall disgusting, and I recommend you guys going ahead and trying this out. All these negatives you guys see with this magazine all get corrected with this barrel, so that's why we're running it. Now for the ammo type, I'm running flangeable, so we can delay the enemy healing as well as hitting enemies' legs are going to slow them down. Now, a lot of people wonder why I run flangeable. This perk is so incredibly annoying to go against. Not being able to heal up is frustrating, so when you guys get hit by it, you will know. So that's why I'm running it, because it literally just throws off the enemy. It allows them to, well, I should say it doesn't allow them to heal so you can get those easy kills, and it just makes it a very uncomfortable playing experience. So flangeable wounding is going to be an awesome ammo type to run. Now for the optic, I'm running the slate reflector for a clean optic picture so I can take enemies out easier at those longer ranges. Now for the rear grip, I'm running the fabric grip so we have increased aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, as well as hip fire recoil recovery. Overall speed the weapon up so it's a little bit easier to use at those close ranges. For the stock, I'm running the CGC wire, so we have increased sprint to fire speed as well as movement speed. Overall, a great attachment on the BAR to, again, speed up its close range lethality. And for the proficiency, I'm running sleight of hand because it's only a 20-round mag, so we need to reload quick. And then for my kit, I have on fully loaded, so I have max starting ammo because it's only a 20-round assault rifle. Ammo's kind of low. I do not want to lose a nuke streak because I'm out of ammo, so fully loaded is going to completely alleviate that problem. Definitely a solid BAR class setup utilizing all 10 attachments. Give this a try if you guys are tired of using the STG-44 of the Automaton. Now for the render setup, I have on the Rat pistol, fortified, forward intel, and scavenger, and I'm running the frag grenade as well as the stem shot. Now for the second class setup, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the STG, which is in my opinion the best gun in the entire game. If you guys are trying to get your highest kills, your highest KD ratio, or maybe even your first nuke, definitely go ahead and give this weapon a try. It is God mode. Now for the STG, we have on the MX silencer, we have in the Carver foregrip, and for the barrel, we're running the VDV barrel, which allows us to have increased accuracy, reduced scope sway, as well as damage range. This barrel makes this weapon an absolute monster and a melt machine, and we do need to run this because we are running an ammo type that's going to increase that damage, making this gun just stupid overpowered at any and all ranges. Now, for the magazine, speaking of ammo types, we're running the Russian mags. Now, a lot of people like to run the 45 round drum on here. If you guys are running the 45 round drum, try this out and I can guarantee you're not going to go back ever. This gun is melt machine with this ammo type. I picked up a 45 round drum STG after using this ammo and I hated it, believe it or not. This literally will change the entire game when you run the STG. Try it out. You guys will know exactly what I mean when you guys first get some kills. Now for the ammo type, again, we're running flangeable. For the optic, we got that slate reflector. For the rear grip, I'm running the stipple, so I have recoil recovery as well as initial accuracy recoil. This is not the bar, so this gun is kind of mobile. We can run around with it a lot easier, so I want to have additional recoil from something you might have lost by putting on the ammo type. For the stock, I have on the Constance Tactical, which actually is amazing because I've been running that folding stock, but I actually tried this out. Look at this. We get aim walking movement speed, aim walking steadiness, as well as initial accuracy and recoil, and the cons are irrelevant for this weapon because it's already pretty mobile. We can literally walk around, aim down sight with an STG that kills in 2 shots, or it feels like it kills in 2 shots. It's disgusting, and honestly, definitely go ahead and give this a try. For the proficiency, I have on vital, so we can have increased air for critical hits, so we can melt people even easier, get some 2-shot leg shots. Makes no sense. And then for the kit, I have one fully loaded, so I literally never run out of ammo and I could just stay alive and go for some nukes. Definitely a solid STG class setup that I recommend you guys going ahead and trying out. Now for secondary, I have on the Rat Pistol, Fortified, Forward Intel Scavenger, and I have on the Frag Grenade as well as the Stem Shot. Now for the next class setup, hey fellas, the MP40. Look, I gotta include the STG and the MP40 because they are truly the best guns in the entire game. Now for the MP40, I'm running it with the Mercury silencer, so I have sound suppression and recoil control. I don't care about losing damage range with this gun because it doesn't matter. This gun has crazy range, and this is gonna be a running gun SMG anyway. Now for the underbarrel, I got that Carver foregrip. For the barrel, I'm running the Kruzniks barrel, so I have increased accuracy and reduced recoil sway on this gun, so I can kind of take enemies out at longer ranges. It does not move. This gun has 0 recoil, and I absolutely love it with this barrel. For the magazine, I have the 64 round drum on here, so I can spray and pray and just mow down 10 people at one time. Ammo type, flangeable. I have on the upgraded iron sights on this gun to make it a little bit easier to see enemies further away. Definitely a fantastic attachment option that I wish were in every single Call of Duty game. Literally gonna make this a little bit easier to use and just super easy. I mean, look at this. It's a little bit open, so it's easier to use. Now for the rear grip, I got that fabric grip, so I have increased aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, as well as hip fire recoil recovery. Overall, a great MP40 attachment to just make this weapon that much more devastating and dominant at literally any and all ranges. For my stock, I got the folding stock, so I have increased sprint to fire speed as well as movement speed. Overall, a great attachment on this gun. You cannot go wrong, and you'll find yourself just mopping people up at close to medium ranges. For my proficiency, I have on steady. Now, I like to run steady on this gun because I do not want to slow down myself when I'm firing or getting any movement penalties. Remember, this is an SMG. This is a run and gun SMG for that matter, so not being slowed down is going to be amazing. And then finally, for my kit, I got on fully loaded so I can stay locked and loaded and run my MP40 from kill 1 all the way to kill 25 till I get that V2 rocket. So definitely go ahead and check this out. Now for this setup, I got the Rat Pistol, Fortified, Forward Intel Scavenger, and I got on the Grenade as well as the Stem Shot. Now for class set number 4, I'm rocking that PPSH. I absolutely love running this weapon because it is dangerously, and I mean dangerously, underrated in this game. You guys should definitely go ahead and check out the PPSH if you guys are using or trying to use an SMG besides the MP40. Told you guys I got some off-meta weapons in this vid. So for the PPSH, I'm running the Mercury silencer. I'm running the Carver foregrip. I'm not running a barrel on this gun because the barrels are absolutely trash on this weapon and slow it down and make it a very awkward SMG to use. I got on the 71 round magazine because it ain't a PPSH if we don't got a big drum mag on here to spray and pray. This gun has crazy fast fire rate. It's a melt machine, so we're going to need all 71 rounds. I got on flangeable wounding. I am, again, running upgraded iron sights, so this weapon's a little bit easier to use. Fellas, that upgraded iron sights on the PPSH are godlike. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, for the rear grip, I got the leather grip only because I only want to get aim down sight speed. The thing about this gun is it is a slower handling SMG because of its increased kind of fire rate as well as the magazine capacity. So you only want to get aim down sight speed and no cons, because a lot of the other attachments that I would normally run on this weapon, stippled grip tape, doesn't really do what we need to do on this gun. The fabric grip, I don't want to lose accuracy with this weapon because it has high recoil. So you're going to have to just run the leather grip for that increased aim down sight speed and nothing else. For the stock, we have to, and I mean we have to run the Empress Custom. So we have increased recoil control, accuracy, flinch resistance, as well as recoil recovery. This is a mandatory attachment on this gun unless you want to torture yourself. When you guys slap this on the PPSH, it transforms it. It is amazing, and it suddenly becomes a viable SMG here in Vanguard. Now for the persistency, I have on tight grip. Again, we have to have increased recoil during sustained fire because this gun has crazy high recoil. If you guys are not running recoil controlling attachments, I would love to run steady. I would love to run fleet on this gun, but with the tight grip, it's just too good to pass up. Now, finally, for the kit, we are going to be running quick for that increased movement speed. This is probably the only SMG on this game that I do not run fully loaded with, but you have to remember the PPSH is a slower handling and slower maneuvering SMG because of its increased magazine capacity and fire rate. So quick is going to be super helpful to kind of give us back some sprint speed and overall kind of keep this SMG feeling like an SMG and not just a pocket LMG, even though that might, honestly be what it is. So definitely go ahead and slap this on your PPSH class setup. Overall, just going to increase this weapon's lethality and make it that much easier to use. Definitely recommend you guys checking this out. The PPSH, in my opinion, definitely will receive a buff in a future update because it is good, but you're going to have to put in some work to level it up to make it actually good. Now from the other stuff, I got on the Rat Pistol, Fortified Forward Intel Scavenger, and I have on the Frag Grenade as well as the Stem Shot. Now for my final class setup, we're going to go ahead and check out the Sten, which is honestly a very solid SMG that I didn't really think was going to be that good, but it is. Now for the Sten, we are going to be running the Mercury Silencer. We have on the Carver foregrip. Again, the barrel, we're not running a barrel on this gun because they all suck on this weapon, so definitely don't waste your time running any of these. It's not what we need. Now, what we do need is going to be the magazine type. Now, we're going to be running the 45 round ACP 20 round fast mag, which is going to increase the damage on this SMG, making it an absolute melt machine at those close ranges. Now, mark my words, in a future update, they're going to go ahead and bump up all of these 20 round, damage type mags up to 30 because 20... Now, it is enough with this gun because this reload is fast and we are going to be greatly increasing the reload speed. But I just know down the line, these are all going to get increased, so I recommend just running them right now. Now, for the ammo type, we got flangeable. For the optic, I'm running the upgraded iron sights again to make this weapon that much easier. Like Sledgehammer, this was the best addition for iron sights, honestly. Like, having upgraded iron sights for increased aim down sight speed as well. Like, you really can't get any better than that. For the rear grip, we got the Pine Tar grip, so we have increased recoil control and hip fire accuracy. Now, the Sten is a fast maneuvering SMG, but we want to go ahead and kind of buff up that recoil control so we can take enemies out at those longer ranges. That's why we're running the Pine Tar grip. This is the only time you're going to see me running a Pine Tar grip on an SMG, and it's going to be on the Sten. Now for the stock, we have the Gawain folding stock, which is going to allow us to have increased hip fire accuracy, aim walking movement speed, aim down sight speed, as well as sprint to fire speed. Overall, a great attachment on this gun just to bump up this weapon's close range lethality if it wasn't already good enough. So definitely go ahead, throw this on. You're going to be challenging MP40 users and kind of questioning why they're still running that gun. Now for the persistency, because it's a 20 round SMG, kind of like how we have to use the bar, rocking that sleight of hand. And then finally for the kit, we have on fully loaded, so we can stay locked and loaded and use this weapon from kill 1 all the way to kill 25 till we get that V2 rocket. Overall, a solid Sten class setup that you guys should definitely use, and it is considered off meta in my opinion. Now for the meta setup, I got on the Rat Pistol, Fortified Forward Intel Scavenger, having the Frag Grenade as well as the Stem Shot. These are going to be the 5 best class setups to use right now. I'm going to be making another video to follow this up, so stay tuned for that. And honestly, if I was you guys, if there were literally one class I want you guys to check out, it's got to be the bar, bro. The bar hits hard. It hits like a truck, and it's dangerously underrated. Definitely go ahead, give this a try, And if you guys do, you know, check this class setup out, or any of these classes from this video, end up dropping, you know, your highest KD ratio, your highest kill game, or your first nuke, let me know down in the comment section of this video. And as always, make sure you guys drop a like to the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications. About 70% of you guys who watch the content each and every day are not yet subscribed, so click the notification bell and become part of the year's family. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.